there is one thing that I would want to be used more, it would have to be image training. It was first introduced during the Frieza saga when Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma were on their way to Namek. Gohan and Krillin are able to fight against each other without actually having to physically do so. It was mainly used to gauge someone's power just to see where their level was at. But it's not just your own power you can't compare, you could also compare other people's power. Goku and Gohan had an image battle comparing Krillin versus Basil. This Krillin was how strong Gohan believed him to be, fighting against Basil that they saw within the tournament. And Krillin held his own a little bit, but obviously he lacked the power to actually take Basil out. Image training is a great metric to gauge your opponent's strength, but as told by Goku, Krillin's been training and he has a bunch of techniques that Gohan doesn't know. So an image training battle is only consistent if you can use the most recent version of a character. And just like any other training, you can't cheat this system, because we see Trunks also using image training and he continuously loses against Goku Black. And here he tells us that he can't picture himself beating Goku Black. A great way of testing his strength without actually having to put his life on the line. But like any other training, in the right hands can yield different results. Frieza is a good example of yielding different results. Frieza used his mental concentration to maintain composure, and by doing so, this increased his energy control skills, which also made him stronger. And that's not even the best part. During his time in Hell, Frieza put himself and Goku in an endless battle simulation. Doing so allowed him to not only grow in power, but this allowed him to learn every single one of Goku's moves and predict him perfectly, being able to visualize his own victory. But of course, this only works if the person you are facing is still at that same level of power. And obviously, that image training does not work out for him because Goku is him. Me, I think it would be a cool way of us just getting new fights without them actually having to happen. A little bit of fan service, if you catch my drift.